Ever wonder which retro gaming console is actually worth your money in 2026? You've seen the hype online, the massive libraries, the 8K this, dual screen that, but which ones really perform day to day? In this video, I'm breaking down the top 5 best retro video game consoles of 2026, testing them like a real user, not just reading specs. I'll show you what's effortless, what's frustrating, and who each console is actually for. By the end, you'll know exactly which box fits your setup, your nostalgia, and your sanity. No fluff, no overhype, just honest clarity. Stick around, it gets interesting fast.
Number 5. JMachen Hyperbase S905X4. So this thing has basically been living under my TV for the past week. Most days, I just turn it on after work, grab a controller, and I'm playing something within like 30 seconds. That's the biggest win here. No setup stress, no fiddling. One night, it's old-school arcade games. Another night, I'm switching over to Android to throw on YouTube or Plex. It actually feels like a chill, all-in-one box, not a project. What I liked most is how easy it is to jump into multiplayer. Friends come over, we plug in extra controllers, and suddenly it's loud, chaotic, and fun in the best way. What I didn't love, the game library is huge, almost too huge. A lot of it you'll never touch, and some titles feel there just to pad the numbers. This is great if you want effortless nostalgia on your TV. If you're chasing modern AAA gaming or total control over every setting, this isn't your thing.
Number 4. Kinhank Super Console X2 Pro. Friday night, nothing planned, kids bored, and I really didn't feel like setting up another app or account. I dug out this little Kinhank console, plugged it into the TV, and suddenly the living room got loud, in a good way. Old games I hadn't thought about in years were right there, no setup, no tutorials. Most nights since, it's been our go-to for quick play sessions or background fun while dinner's cooking. What I like is how effortless it feels. Turn it on, pick a game, play. No fuss. The only hiccup is that once in a while a game doesn't launch and you have to poke around to fix it, which isn't fun. If you want easy nostalgia and don't need perfection, it's a solid little box. Number 3. i5 6600 Retro Game. Ever sit on the couch scrolling through games and still feel like there's nothing you actually want to play? That's kind of where this box surprised me. I plugged it into the TV expecting a novelty, but it slowly turned into the thing I default to when I just want to play, not think. Most nights it's 5 minutes of browsing, then suddenly I'm deep into an old favorite or something random I forgot existed. It fits easily into daily life because it doesn't ask much from you. The biggest strength is convenience. One box, tons of options, no setup ritual. The downside is that not everything runs perfectly, and digging through a massive library can feel messy. Buy this if you want variety and ease. Skip it if you need polish and precision.
Number 2. Kinhank Retro X5 PRO. I think this is overkill in a way that actually makes sense for the right person. I've used a lot of retro boxes, and most of them blur together. This one doesn't, mainly because it just never feels strained. I can leave it on for hours, jump between games, then switch to watching something without the box getting sluggish or hot. It's become a background part of my setup, not something I have to babysit. The biggest plus is how comfortable it feels long-term. Nothing fancy, just steady and smooth. The honest flaw is that the game library is massive but messy. You'll spend time ignoring more than you play. If you want a powerful all-in-one box, it's great. If you just want quick nostalgia, it's probably more than you need.
Number 1. Kinhank Super Console MP100. I use this mini PC mostly in the living room. I plug it into the TV, switch to RetroBat, and start a game in seconds. It handles PS2 and Wii titles smoothly, even when multiple controllers are connected. The 8GB DDR5 and SSD make everything feel responsive, from booting Windows 11 to launching games. The biggest strength is convenience.
You don't spend time configuring emulators or managing files. The main downside is the pre-installed library. It's massive, but many games are duplicates or obscure, so finding what you want can take time. This is for someone who wants one device for both work and casual retro gaming, not for someone who only wants a simple, console-like experience.
All right, that's it for my take on the top retro consoles this year. If you're curious, I've dropped links below where you can check out more details or see specs than yourself. No pressure, just for reference. Hope this helped you figure out which one might actually fit your setup and your gaming style. Thanks for hanging out, and if you end up picking one, enjoy diving into all those classics. Catch you next time.